Hey ladies, hope you're having a fantastic week. I was at an auction the other week and I met a real estate agent there who had an umpteen supply of Christian Louboutin shoes. Now, how did we get onto this subject? As you might know, I'm a big fan of Christian Louboutin shoes. Look, if you don't know what they are, they're extremely expensive shoes. They have the red soles. You've probably seen them on the celebrities and in movies, whatnot. Anyway, they're really high-end shoes. They're great. But these shoes retail for roughly $1,000 a pop. So, you know, it's a pretty big spend or investment, if you want to call it that, in a pair of shoes. Now, where am I going with all of this? I guess where I'm headed is, it's nice to treat yourself to these things. And sure, I do this every now and again for myself. But I was talking to this real estate agent, and one thing that I noticed, and I actually felt quite sad about the whole situation, was that she had all of these beautiful shoes, and she was telling me about how she had, you know, literally nearly close to 100 pairs. And you kind of think that moment of Carrie Bradshaw in Sex and the City, how she couldn't pay for the house deposit because she'd spent all her money on shoes. You know, and the reality hit her, wow, she's not all that good with money. Now, if you're an entrepreneurial or career-minded woman and you've hit a point in your life or your career where you're starting to earn some good money, you need to make that smart decision. And rather than blow all your money on fashion or whatever it might be, start investing some of it. I'm not saying don't buy nice things and don't treat yourself. What I am saying is make sure that you're being mindful about the future and you're investing part of the earnings that you're making, especially if you're making good money and you've hit that point in your life. I mean, it's a really exciting time, and I know for me it's kind of like, I look at it like playing the game at the next level. So, you know, rather than thinking in maybe hundreds of dollars and expenses in hundreds, you're thinking in thousands now. Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I see that as a good thing because your money mindset has shifted, because your earning potential is higher. So where I'm going with it is, make sure that you're looking into investments. Now, for me, it's property. It might not be that for you. It might be shares. It might be something else. I don't know. I have some great financial planners around me that I talk to all the time about this sort of thing, and it's definitely something that I would recommend for, you know, for successful women. If you haven't already seen or spoken with a financial planner, you need to be doing this. Even if it's going to cost you a couple of grand to do so, that is well worth the investment, because the advice that a good one will give you is going to set you up and make sure that the money that you're earning now is working for you well into the future. Anyways, I hope that that's given you a little bit of food for thought. Have a great week, and I'll talk to you again really, really soon.